Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2006 John Deere 35D mini rubber track excavator. This machine is out of an estate deal. Local contractor here passed away, and we are selling off all the stuff. We've done several videos here so far. There'll be several more to follow. I sold him this excavator in 2011. At that time, it had about 12 or 1,300 hours on it. There is 3,213 hours on it. I have known the machine for that period of time. We've done service work on it. Last 2 years ago, we put brand new tracks on it for him and new sprockets. I think we put some rollers on, some top idlers. Very good running, working older machine. It is actually a fairly dry machine. The cylinders are all dry. The boom is not welded or busted anywhere. It is coming with 3 buckets. That bucket that's on it currently, that's a 24-inch that I sold him brand new 2 years ago. And then it is coming with a 42-inch smooth cleanup and a 12-inch tooth bucket that's in decent shape. The seat's got some tears in it. It is not a new excavator. It's going to have some play out in that wedge lock coupler. You know, it's not new by any means, and it is in its work clothes. This is the way it come off the job. Everything works. It's not new. I'm going to show you some things that we did that he wanted done over the course of time. One of those is the auto throttle. It does not work. We actually ended up putting a manual throttle on it for him because that's what he wanted done. It does have a pattern changer. If you want an affordable 35 size machine that will run and work every day, fires right up, engine don't have any abnormal blow by, anything like that, and the thing will go to work. It's a very affordable mini excavator that has 3 buckets and a factory hydraulic John Deere thumb. Thumb was put on about 3 years ago, and there's more to that story here in a second. So we're going to start you back here in the engine compartment and take you completely around this excavator. Under the engine compartment is going to be powered by a 3-cylinder Yanmar diesel engine. Starts and runs very good. No abnormal smoke, noise, blow by, anything of that nature. Actually, the oil is very clean, and it has been running here. We just walked it over here. Very good running working machine. He did keep up on his service stuff. Under this panel here, you're going to have, open this up, coolers in here, radiator, hydraulic tank, hydraulics full, batteries up here and fuel tank. This side cover was put on new 2 years ago. We actually stuck it on for him. It had a dent in the side. Well, sure enough, here just recently, it's got another dent in the side. The rest of the sheet metal's in decent shape. It's nothing new. Again, it is in its work clothes. It is greasy, but you can see he took care and greased. A couple of lights are broke. They need some attention. Does have auxiliary hydraulics out on the thumb. Again, attachments plus 24-inch 5-tooth bucket with 2300 series teeth. Double roll bottom, 42-inch cleanup, 12-inch tooth bucket. It's got wear on it, but it's still a 12-inch quick attach tooth bucket. So the story behind the thumb, this machine, probably it's been 4 or 5 years ago now. We have actually had several do it. The stick down here broke. This has a brand new factory John Deere stick put on it about 4 or 5 years ago. I can look through my records and tell you that. At that time, they put a brand new John Deere thumb on it. It had never had a thumb on it before that. Machine never did, so he wanted one on there, and then we did that. Again, all the cylinders are dry. Nothing is wet. Cutting edge is still good on the push blade. 2 years ago when we did the tracks, we did put all brand new pilot hoses on both sides. They were leaking, and we went ahead and put all brand new ones on both sides of the pilots. We never washed it up. That's just the way it was. Pattern changers in this door here. We're going to take you up here. I'm going to show you a little bit about the throttle. So, right here is going to be your headlights. Here's going to be your 2-speed. So, 3,213 hours, okay? You are going to see that is flashing SYS, and I'm going to start it up here and show you about that. Here's what we got. Hand throttle. This throttle is no bueno. Don't work. And what it was, John Deere wanted $1,100 for the actuator. We actually used a Bobcat throttle lever, and we put a cable in it to make it work. Ever since then, that light has flashed, and that is what it's about. 3,200, 13 hours, fuel gauge, temperature gauge, all work. 2-speed works. Auxiliaries for the thumb, swing boom, travel, everything works. So, having said all that, this is an affordable, cheaper, older excavator that you can run today. It will go to work. They finished up several jobs since his passing with it, and we actually got it picked up here a week and a half ago. We're just now getting time to make this video. So, I'm going to fire a machine up. We're going to run it, show you that it does everything it's supposed to do. It's not a new machine, and I want everybody to understand when I price this machine, I'm pricing it in that range, and the price will be firm. We're not going to come down. You don't buy much for what we're going to ask for this machine. So here we go. We're going to fire it up, show you it does everything it's supposed to do. So, again, all the controls work, and like we've illustrated to you there, all but that auto idle. Pumps are really good in the old machine. That's your single speed counter rotating tracks. 2-speed, single speed, 2-speed, single speed, 2-speed. Currently running on cat control, and the pattern changer works. Finals are strong. You can see there it'll spin the tracks without any questions asked. Two-speed. Again, if you need a cheap, affordable, small, mini, 35 size machine, something to take a look at. This machine is definitely not going to break the bank, but you don't buy much in this price range at all. It runs and works. So, as you can see, there is play out there in the wedge lock coupler, typical of an older machine. There again, if you're a guy, you're working on your farm at home, you need an affordable excavator, this is an affordable excavator. Swing drive is really strong in it. We'll spin the machine around without a problem. We have swing boom. Swing boom all works. Factory, again, factory John Deere thumb there. It is actually in nice shape. That is on a pedal on the floor in a D series. Headlights, you can see they do work. The mounts for them are broke. And again, the undercarriage 2 years ago, new tracks. And again, guys, it is a decent old machine. If you need an affordable mini hoe, this will be an affordable mini hoe. Guys, there it is. It doesn't run hot. Everything works. Again, except for, somebody will make that in the comments. No, the auto throttle doesn't work. It is disabled. It has a manual throttle in it. Machine starts right up in the winter time, and it is. I've known the machine a long time. We've done a lot of work to it over the years as far as maintenance. You know, again, local contractor, close out of his stuff. Finals are good. Doesn't leak oil everywhere. There's one flat face coupler up there for the thumb. It's going to need to be replaced sometime. It has a small drip there every once in a while. Understand that when you come to look at this, you aren't coming to look at a $40 or $50 or $60,000 excavator that you see all the time that I advertise. You're coming to look at a affordable excavator, an under $20,000 excavator. You don't buy much for that today, fellas, and understand that. Let alone one that has a hydraulic thumb and 3 buckets with it. Very good tracks. Again, they're about 2 years old. Sprockets were put on at the same time. Starts, runs, works, does everything you ask it to do. If you want an affordable mini hoe, here it is. I can't beat that enough. It is an affordable, decent old mini hoe. If you got any questions, 814-658-3066. Please check out our website, www.marksupplyco.com. I took a ton of photos, we take this time to do this kind of stuff. This is what we do for a living, and we're telling the truth. Here it is. Guys, thanks as always for checking out Mark Supply Company. If you have a question, 814-658-3066. As always, thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.